Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Hello and welcome back to World 360. The most powerful woman in America is facing a challenge far greater than the US border crisis she took heat for earlier in June this year. This time, the issue is closer to home. It's her staff. US Vice President Kamala Harris, who is half Indian and the first woman to ever hold the post in American history, is being branded a bully. According to an expose by the Washington Post published last Saturday, she allegedly inflicted constant soul-destroying criticism on her office staff. More questions have been raised after two high-level staffers confirmed they would be quitting, and two other staffers are said to be heading for a departure too. Meanwhile, other high-ranking US women officials like former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton haven't faced a controversy quite like this. In fact, Clinton has been known to help her employees manage work-life balance back in 2015, though she did find herself accused of trying to kiss one staff member without her consent in October this year. So back to Harris. What does the Washington Post expose say about her? Based on interviews with 18 people connected to Kamala Harris, the Washington Post report anonymously quoted some former colleagues of hers who alleged that one consistent problem with her is that she'd failed to properly read briefing materials and then harshly criticize staffers when she appeared unprepared. The report also points out that Harris entered the White House with very few long-time staffers, meaning during her nearly 18 years in public service, including as the Attorney General of California, there is a pattern of staffers not sticking around. Compare this to Joe Biden, who is surrounded by people who have been working for him consistently over his 5-decade career. Defenders of Harris, however, argue that her critics come from a place of racism and sexism, and that she is a stickler for hard work but wasn't ever unfair. In the expose, a former staffer on the condition of anonymity said, "It's clear that you're not working with somebody who is willing to do the prep and the work. With Kamala, you have to put up a constant amount of soul-destroying criticism and also her own lack of confidence. So you're constantly sort of propping up a bully, and it's not really clear why," he said. However, a high-ranking staffer, Simone Sanders, who is confirmed she will be leaving Harris's office, defended the vice president by saying she is leaving to plan her wedding next year and that it has nothing to do with any unhappiness working under Harris. But people aren't totally convinced. In fact, the rumors about Harris running a frustrated and dysfunctional office began with a political piece in July, and a few days later, pictures emerged online of Harris hosting an all-staff party at her official residence with all smiles. With major geopolitical conflicts raging across the world and other critical issues at hand, you may think that a politician being called a bully isn't that big of a deal. But when you're talking about Kamala Harris, a woman who will probably be the Democratic Party's presidential frontrunner in 2024 if Biden opts out of re-election, or the natural leader of the party in 2028 should he choose to run, the situation is much more important. Harris could very well be the future of the Democratic Party in America going forward, or even president one day. And these allegations give rise to bigger questions about her leadership style. Thanks for watching. This is Pia Krishnkutti for The Print. We'll be back soon with a brand new episode.